Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Emily Soule, and welcome to this week's Top 5 Podcasting News Stories. Let's get into it. All right, big news. Spotify just launched its Creator Milestone Awards. Think YouTube play button, but for podcasters. You know what? Finally, some well-earned bragging rights. For the first time ever, Spotify is revealing podcast streaming numbers, and let's just say they are absolutely massive. Like, should I start a podcast instead of a 401k massive? Here is the breakdown. For the Gold Awards, it's over 500 million streams, and no shocker, it's Joe Rogan, Crime Junkie, Armchair Expert, and Last Podcast on the Left. And for the Silver Awards, it's 250 million streams with 13 winners, including Call Her Daddy and The Daily. And for Bronze Awards, 100 million streams, with 83 shows that made the list. And for emerging markets, you only need 50 million streams. No biggie, obviously. Spotify is making it clear who actually runs the podcast world. So now, if you will excuse me, I'm off to stream my own podcast a few million times, so I will finally make that list. Okay, podcasters, let's be honest. Between recording, editing, promoting, and maybe remembering to eat, who actually has time to write a blog? Well, good news, AI is here to save the day, or at least your content strategy. The indie podcast hosting platform PodMatch's has just dropped AI Blog, a tool that turns your podcast topics into a full-on blog post, SEO-friendly, audience targeting, and ready to boost your discoverability. Basically, it's like having a ghostwriter who never actually sleeps. So here's how it works. AI analyzes real-time trends and suggests hot topics. You toss in a few keywords related to your show. AI generates blog ideas, outlines, and even learns your writing style over time. The founder, Rob Winters, calls it a game changer, and honestly, he's got a point. This means indie podcasters can expand their reach without adding another full-time job into the mix. And here's the kicker. If you sign up now, PodMatch's is handing out 50 free AI blog credits. So if you've ever dreamed of ranking on Google without actually writing a blog yourself, this might be your moment to shine. Okay, podcast lovers, get ready. On Air Fest 2025 is coming February 19th through the 21st, and this year it is absolutely massive. Brooklyn will be packed with live podcast tapings, workshops, and over 200 top creators shaping the future of audio and media. And also, you can expect big names like Anderson Cooper, Penn Badgley, and Jameel Hill, plus a NASA performance turning space data into music, because obviously, why not? We'll also get deep dives into AI, internet literacy, and even Roblox music. Okay. It all kicks off with the Podcast Business Summit on February 19th, where industry leaders will discuss the future of podcasting. And if you're serious about audio, you will definitely be there. You can get your tickets on onairfest.com, because this isn't just a festival, it's the future of storytelling. Okay, podcasters, do you ever question how people get amazing guests on their shows or actually become a guest on someone else's podcast? Well, I have the secret for you. It is called PodMatch. Finding the right guest for your podcast can be a real challenge. It's time consuming, and let's be honest, sometimes it feels like you're swiping through so many emails just to get one yes, and you know what? That's never fun. But with PodMatch, it's like Tinder for podcasts, matching you with the perfect guests or shows minus the awkward swiping. You just set up your profile and let the AI-powered system handle the rest. And you know what's the best part? PodMatch has an incredible community, and we've actually had the pleasure of meeting the team, and they are seriously the nicest, most passionate people out there. Whether you're looking to be a guest or host, PodMatch makes it super easy to connect with the right people. It's streamlined, efficient, and cuts down on hours of admin work, which, you know what, I personally love because I was never built to be an admin. With features like automated messaging, seamless calendar integration, and a simple profile setup, PodMatch is the ultimate tool for podcasters. We use it ourselves, and trust me, it is an absolute game changer. So if you're tired of hunting down guests or struggling to get on other shows, PodMatch is your answer. It's one of the best tools we've come across, and we definitely recommend it. So you know what? Go ahead, check it out for yourselves. You will definitely not regret it. Now for my favorite topic, the podcast of the week. This week, we are highlighting the SmartLess podcast. SmartLess is with Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett. Each episode, one of the hosts brings in a mystery guest and keeps the two completely in the dark. What follows is a completely improvised, off-the-cuff conversation filled with genuine humor, surprising insights, and unforgettable moments. All right, enough of me talking about it. Here is a clip of the SmartLess podcast.
You like talking to America? Are you a shy guy, or?
To quote the great Lorne Michaels, no. I mean, it's ridiculous. They approach me and say, hey, I'm really happy to meet you. I start talking. And then they give me a clear, well, anyway, it was a thrill to meet you. And I say, but you said that you're from Florida. Would that be the Panhandle or the coast? And they're like,
He's got a T-shirt that says, asked to take a selfie with me.
Yeah. A bunch of people from Phoenix, Arizona walked up and said, oh my God, would you mind? And I went, no. And they held up and then they asked me to take a picture of them. Yeah. Now, I was wearing a mask.
Sure.
But the mask said, I am Conan O'Brien. So I was hurt. Someone rated celebrities on friendliness. I'm not bragging here because I think it's more sad than anything else, but I got like one of the highest ratings for just, oh, this guy will walk you to your car and clean the windshield.
And that's a wrap for this week's Top Stories. I'm your host, Emily Soule, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're sipping on your morning coffee, commuting, or just winding down for the day, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.